Yep, go away. Leave us alone. We're busy. It's the Do Not Disturb movement, a new proposal in New York City to give employees a break from texting, calling, emailing when they're off the clock. Jackie Heinrich joins us here in studio with more on this. Jackie?
Well, good morning. Yeah, a lot of people love this idea, but on the other hand, just how's this going to work for companies that are headquartered in different time zones, and also how would it impact small businesses? The bill's modeled off a new French law, a labor law, requiring companies to negotiate after-hours communications rules, but this bill here goes one step further, protecting the employee from being fired if they choose not to answer after hours. It would affect companies with 10 or more workers, and here in New York, a small business is defined as 100 or fewer employees. Now, if the law passes, employees who are feeling abused would be able to call into 311 to file a complaint. If the violation's confirmed, the employer would pay the city a fine of $250. Then they'd pay the employee an additional fine of $500. If they're wrongly fired, it jumps to $2,500.
The majority of employees want to see this happen. They believe that technology is hindering their daily lives, and it's time they have some way to take control of that without fear of retribution.
At a hearing yesterday, there was contentious debate from both sides. Young female workers said they're constantly doing outside work and not being paid, but employers said it might incentivize complaints and hurt the small guys more than the large companies.
People that are working side by side with their employees, often they're working longer hours and trying to make ends meet in the city that is the highest cost city for building a business in the country.
Now, the details could be changed before it all goes up for a vote, but right now there is an exception for employees who agree to be on call. But the big question here that's really on the table is whether it's the government's job to legislate email hours or if the cultural shift should really come from somewhere else, Sandra.
We're always on those things, huh? Jackie Heinrich, thank you.
Thank you, Jackie. Fox News Alert now, Secretary.